Sorry, Rosa.
That's okay.
I probably should go get some more coffee. Okay, I'm ready.
Okay.
Oh, boy. Okay. Yeah, I got your message, Denise.
Okay.
That's going to be a fun one.
I know.
Valerie,
Hey, good morning. How are you?
fine. Ms. Esquivel, we'll be right with you. Hopefully,
I'm
fairly
Hi.
quickly. Excuse me.
barely hear you. I'm just gonna get some headphones real quick.
Gonna go into the NCP room. They're not responding at all. Neither one.
Hello?
Valerie, this is a day to be outside working in the yard or hiking or something.
I know. That's like yesterday afternoon. I finally got to do my walk yesterday. I haven't been walking and it felt so good to be out there in the sunshine and
Yeah. Okay, Ms. Meyer, we're just waiting for everyone else to show up. Do we have one more council?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
no,
I don't
we don't have any others.
no.
Okay.
I see Miss Esquivel and Mr. Soriano and his attorney are here.
Oh, okay, they're together.
Uh, let's see. I see Mr. Soriano. I don't know if he has his video off or he may be audio only.
Is Mr. Soriano? Mr.
Yes,
Soriano,
yes,
can
I'm
you
here.
hear us?
Yes, sir.
Okay, are you with your attorney?
I'm right
Yes, I
here.
can.
Oh, okay. Okay, let me get on the record here. Slowly but surely.
Mhm.
Okay, 2007 EM 504784. We have Ms. Tracy Esquivel, Mr. Carlos Soriano, and Ms. Myers. You're representing who, ma'am? Ms. Myers?
Mr. Carlos Soriano.
Oh, okay. What do we have, Ms. Miller?
Your Honor, this is a suit for modification. We did get temporary orders were granted December 5th of 2022 docket,
Okay,
signed on December 6th. We did return on January 23rd of this year, and the case was reset. And Ms. Meyer is requesting that the case either be reset again or that it be referred to presiding, I believe, and due to issues that she has, that they have concerns on. So,
Ms. Myers, this motion to modify child support is pretty simple. Why can't we get it done today?
What we need to do is get it over to presiding. There's some concerns about the child. He's 16 and dad hasn't seen him in many months. They won't tell dad where he lives. The schools we don't believe he's going to school. Mom's facing some felony charges there in San Marcos, and she's been in and out of jail and just got evicted from her home. And we're wanting to get custody issues straightened out before we do anything else.
Are there pending pleadings for modification of custody?
No, sir, we have them ready to file. We just haven't filed them.
Well,
So I'm so sorry. We will file them today. But I'm sitting
Well,
here. I had a trial. I had a week-long trial, so I was really
okay,
busy.
we really need to get this modification thing cleared up, and then you can go to presiding and take care of the other issues. I know the state wants to close out their case. Has there been any change or income or anything since the temporary orders?
No, it's still the same as in December.
Well, can we finalize those today, Ms. Miller?
Yes, we can. The only, we can finalize the child support was set at 755 and Mr. Soriano was providing health and dental at a cost of 154.44 for the health and 37.35 for the dental. The only issue that may need to be addressed today would be the issue of non-disclosure. There was no
Okay.
non-disclosure ordered in the prior temporary order. However, I believe there may be a request for that.
Okay,
The
well,
state's ready. The state is ready to finalize based on what
Sure.
the judge rule, a court
well,
rules.
absent any other pleadings, I think is the only issues before the courts. Let's go ahead and get it resolved today.
Can we ask if we can at least, there's no reason not to know where the child is and if he's in school and where he's in school and just what's happening to him?
What do you mean what?
Well, I can't
May
order
I
the-
speak?
Yes, ma'am, go ahead.
Okay, this whole time, Carlos has not even attempted to even see his child. The only reason why he's doing this is because the child support has gone up and his wife is upset about it. That's the only reason why he's doing
Okay.
this.
Ms. Esquivel, is there any problem with allowing them to have your address?
No, and I gave him the address. I gave him the address where we're living. I complied with everything that they've asked for. He has not attempted to do anything. The only reason, even my son stayed with him 1 month of the summer, which now this is the reason why this is all this is happening. He's one who requested the modification of this stuff. I've left him alone. I have not asked him for anything.
Okay, ma'am. Okay. Mr.
He's my
Soriano,
son's
Ms.
16 years
Esquivel,
old.
I think there'll be some brief testimony regarding the disclosure of your personal information. Let me swear you in. Do each of you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
Mr. Soriano?
Yes.
Okay. Ms. Miller, let's go ahead and address that issue of non-disclosure
Okay.
and I'll allow Ms. Myers to ask what questions she needs to satisfy her client. Go ahead.
Thank you. The state calls Tracy Esquivel. Miss Esquivel, what is your full name for the record?
Tracy Casanova Esquivel.
Okay. And the child before the court, what is his name?
Esteban Esquivel Soriano.
Okay. And on December 5th, 2022, you attended court where a temporary order was rendered. Is that correct, for modifying the child support?
That's correct.
Okay. And that modified it to the 755 child support beginning January 1st of 23, correct?
Right. Mhm.
Ms. Esquivel, is there any history of family violence between yourself and Mr. Soriano?
No.
Do you have any safety concerns if your address were to be set out on this order?
No.
Your address, your phone number, your employer, your contact, any personal contact information. Would any of that cause you to have a concern regarding Mr. Soriano or any other party?
No, but the way that this is going and a lawyer and all this is involved, I mean, I don't know what I don't know what his intentions are. I mean, about my criminal activity or whatever, it has nothing to do with child support. My son is
Okay.
safe. My son is fine.
Okay,
yeah.
Miss Esquivel, just specifically, does what's going on, is that causing you to have some safety concerns regarding your address and Mr. Soriano's were both set out on the temporary order, but going forward, do you have any requests of the court that your information be kept confidential?
No, I mean, whatever. I've already given them the address. I'm not going to move again. So.
Okay, all right. I have no further questions at this
Okay.
time, Your Honor.
Ms. Myers, any questions relevant to this case, please? On the non-disclosure.
I would like to verify and get the correct address because I know there was an eviction in December. So
I gave you
would
the correct.
mind-
I gave the updated address, the last court date,
Okay, would you mind giving that to me?
8722 Cinnamon Creek Drive, apartment 304, San Antonio, Texas 78240.
And could you please tell me where your son is in school at? Where is he going to school?
At Sinley Linear.
Do you have his father on there as an emergency contact? And would you
No,
please
because
add
Carlos
his-
has never been involved in his life. But
Okay.
the one who's been his father, Joe Vasquez, he's on his contact list. Joe Vasquez.
Okay, so you're not willing to add him on there
For what?
as his father as an emergency contact?
There's no reason. Carlos has not been involved in his life. So this is only
Okay, so-
because the child support has gone up. That's the only reason why he's doing this.
Okay, you're not answering my question. Are you
No,
not
I don't
willing-
want him. No, I don't want to put him on the thing. That's not his contact.
And have you, is there been a reason that you haven't let him see his son in
No,
several months?
he doesn't call to see his son. He doesn't do it.
Okay,
My son doesn't even
I'm-
want to see him anyways.
that's kind of why we're here. He's trying to see his son.
He should have done this when my son was growing up. My son's already grown.
Well, no, he's 16. He's a boy. So in September, when you were arrested on all these felonies, who watched your son while you were in jail?
His brother
Your son's brother?
and his dad Joe.
Okay. And are those charges still pending?
They're fixing to be dropped.
You're considering dropping them? Okay. That's all the questions I had. I just want to
Okay.
make
Yes,
sure
ma'am.
that this children is cool.
Okay, ma'am. Any questions for Mr. Soriano? Ms. Miller?
Yes, please, Your Honor.
Okay.
The state calls Carlos Soriano. Mr. Soriano, what is your full name for the record?
Carlos Marigar Soriano.
Okay, thank you, sir. And Mr. Soriano, is there a history of family violence between yourself and Ms. Esquivel?
No,
Okay. Would having your information set out on this order, your address, phone number, employer, any of that personal contact information, would that cause you to have any safety concerns?
no, she has all that information.
Okay, so you are not requesting non-disclosure?
Mhm.
Okay, is that correct? You're not requesting that?
Correct.
Okay, thank you, sir. I have no further questions, Your
Okay.
Honor.
Ms. Myers, briefly?
No, I have nothing else for my client.
Okay. The temporary orders entered in December will be finalized as submitted. Child support, medical support through Mr. Soriano, court cost as billed. And that should conclude